How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Autumn Adventures sale that runs through September 24th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For $4.99, Crown Trick is a beautifully animated, turn-based roguelike RPG where the world moves only when you do, making every choice crucial and rewarding thoughtful planning throughout your journey. As you traverse procedurally generated mazes, you'll chain elemental combos like igniting oil or electrifying water for devastating effects, while anticipating enemy moves, and defeating elite familiars grants powerful abilities that reshape your strategy mid-run and encourage creative experimentation. With shifting dungeons packed with relics, bosses, and puzzles that transform each attempt, every run feels fresh, strategic, and unpredictable, offering countless opportunities to refine tactics and discover hidden secrets. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Frostpunk Complete Collection is a gripping society survival and city-building strategy game where heat means life and every decision carries weight and lasting consequences for your people. As you build and manage the last city on Earth in a frozen world, you'll balance resources, technology, and citizen morale while facing deadly storms and tough moral choices, and the Complete Collection adds 3 expansions, The Last Autumn, On the Edge, and The Rifts, that expand the story, mechanics, and challenges. Every choice reshapes your society's future, pushing humanity's resilience to the limit while exploring a frozen wasteland filled with secrets and opportunities. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $3.99, Journey of the Broken Circle is a charming platforming and storytelling adventure where you guide an imperfect circle on a quest full of love, fun, and thought-provoking questions about self-discovery, friendship, and personal growth. As you meet fascinating characters and gain new partners with unique abilities and personalities, you'll navigate playful puzzles, heartfelt challenges, and moments of reflection, learning more about the circle and yourself along the way, and the game's short but memorable 3 to 5 hour journey leaves a lasting emotional impact through clever design, relatable narrative moments, unexpected surprises, and subtle life lessons. It's a 76 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $4.93, We Were Here Together is a cooperative puzzle-solving adventure where you and a partner must rely on communication, observation, and teamwork to survive and escape the haunted Castle Rock. Beginning with a distress flare over the Antarctic wastes, you'll navigate frozen terrain, infiltrate a sinister medieval castle, and face puzzles, secrets, and dangers, while starting with nothing but walkie-talkies and your wits, and every decision depends on staying in sync with your partner. As you explore new environments, uncover the grim fate of the fallen citadel, and solve increasingly complex challenges together, the game creates tense, thrilling moments that test your collaboration and strategic thinking. It's a 77 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $3.99, Control Ultimate Edition is a visually stunning third-person action-adventure that immerses you in the mysterious Federal Bureau of Control, where a corruptive presence threatens humanity and only you can stop it. As you explore shifting environments filled with secrets, you'll wield transforming weaponry and telekinetic powers to turn the world into a weapon, solve intricate puzzles, and battle relentless enemies, and the Ultimate Edition includes both expansions, the Foundation and Awe, adding more story, missions, and supernatural challenges. With its mix of open-ended exploration, intense combat, and mind-bending narrative, every encounter tests your reflexes, strategy, and curiosity. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For 99 cents, Goetia is a haunting point-and-click adventure where you play as Abigail Blackwood, a recently risen ghost uncovering the dark secrets of her family and the ruined village of Oakmarsh. As you explore over 90 rooms across 5 diverse areas, including the manor, ruins, woods, caves, and abandoned village, you'll use ghostly powers to walk through walls, possess objects, and solve puzzles in multiple ways, while piecing together 40 years of mystery and tragedy. In the game's 2D Victorian-inspired world, ambient soundtrack, hidden rooms, and clever interactive objects create a deeply atmospheric experience full of discovery, suspense, and subtle supernatural storytelling. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $1.99, Lair of the Clockwork God is a clever hybrid of point-and-click adventure and platforming where you control Ben, an old-school puzzle fan, and Dan, an aspiring indie platforming hero, to stop simultaneous apocalypses by teaching an old computer about feelings while navigating a quirky, chaotic world. As you switch between the two, you'll solve classic puzzles as Ben to craft upgrades that enhance Dan's jumping, speed, and combat abilities, and then use Dan's newfound skills to access new areas, unlock further challenges, and uncover hidden secrets, creating a playful, humorous, and inventive experience full of clever mechanics, quirky characters, and unexpected twists. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 12 hours to platinum. For 99 cents, Stories Untold is a narrative-driven experimental adventure that blends text adventure, point-and-click, and psychological horror across 4 short, mysterious stories packed into a single anthology. As you explore retro 80s-inspired environments, process cryptic radio transmissions, and experiment with bizarre artifacts, you'll unravel tense, genre-defying narratives that shift from psychological horror to sci-fi mystery, all enhanced by a sublime synthwave soundtrack, clever puzzles, and an innovative interactive design, creating a uniquely immersive and memorable experience that continually surprises and challenges your perception of storytelling. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 2 hours to platinum. For $2.54, The Survivalists is an open-world adventure where you explore a living, procedurally generated island full of secrets, quests, and mythical enemies, adapting to day-night cycles, dynamic biomes, and environmental hazards. As you gather resources, craft tools, build shelters, and tame monkeys to assist with tasks or combat, you'll face unique challenges that require strategy, cooperation, and creativity, and up to 4 players can join forces to survive together, raid hostile camps, and uncover hidden treasures. With its mix of exploration, crafting, combat, and quirky animal helpers, every run feels fresh, playful, and unpredictable, offering countless ways to experiment, survive, and thrive. It's a 76 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Going Under is a satirical dungeon crawler where you play an unpaid intern navigating the cursed ruins of failed tech startups in Neo-Cascadia, wielding office junk as weapons to battle monstrous former employees and reclaim company assets. As you explore procedurally generated dungeons themed after gig work, dating apps, and cryptocurrency, you'll defeat horrible bosses, unlock powerful skills, complete tasks for quirky coworkers, and experiment with weapon combos and skill synergies, all while uncovering the absurd backstory of your employer, Fizzle, and its parent company, Cubicle. With its offbeat humor, inventive combat, and unpredictable dungeon layouts, every run is chaotic, strategic, and endlessly entertaining. It's a 78 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $1.04, Evan's Remains is a mystery thriller puzzle adventure where you search for a missing boy named Evan, combining logic-based platforming challenges with a visual novel-style narrative inspired by Japanese graphic adventures, immersive environments, and rich storytelling. As you explore eerie environments and piece together clues, you'll solve intricate puzzles, unravel secrets, and uncover the story behind Evan's disappearance, with each discovery deepening the suspense, emotional impact, and sense of immersion while keeping you constantly engaged. With its mix of thoughtful gameplay, engaging storytelling, and atmospheric presentation, it offers a concise yet memorable investigative experience. It's a 75 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 3 hours to platinum. For $4.99, My Friend Pedro is a violent ballet of action, friendship, and imagination, where you follow a man guided by a sentient banana through explosive battles in the criminal underworld. As you twist, flip, and slow time, you'll combine split aiming, ricochets, and acrobatic maneuvers to obliterate enemies while navigating thrilling sequences like motorcycle chases and physics-based puzzles, and mastering both your weapons and your body allows for stylish, cinematic action that feels fluid, chaotic, and endlessly satisfying. With its over-the-top combat, inventive level design, and darkly humorous narrative, every run delivers high-octane excitement and creative freedom. It's a 78 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. Crown Trick and Lair of the Clockwork God combine inventive strategy and puzzle platforming, while Frostpunk and the Survivalists offer survival and management challenges in dynamic worlds. Going Under and My Friend Pedro deliver chaotic, physics-driven combat with offbeat humor, where Evan's Remains and Stories Untold focus on mystery, narrative, and psychological tension. Journey of the Broken Circle provides heartwarming platforming and character-driven storytelling. Control immerses players in supernatural action-adventure. We Were Here Together emphasizes cooperative puzzle solving in tense, atmospheric environments. And Goetia mixes haunting exploration with ghostly powers, creating a uniquely eerie puzzle experience. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Frostpunk, Control, Lair of the Clockwork God, and My Friend Pedro, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.